Hey everybody, Rick here. I thought I would post this update about our worship schedule for the future. As you know, the situation with COVID has continued to be very difficult, not just for churches, but really for our entire community. And even though the elders had planned to go back to our regular schedule of worship later on in July, they met last night and talked about the situation and came to the conclusion that because of the continued danger of the coronavirus, as well as the extension of the executive orders from the governor of Georgia, that we're not going to be able to go back yet to our normal schedule of worship here at the Adairsville Church of Christ. What was decided last night is that we will continue to do the schedule that we've had for the last couple of weeks. That is, we'll be meeting at 11 o'clock on Sunday morning for worship hour only. We won't have any Bible classes yet. By the way, continue please to work with the ushers as you come in and are seated. Social distancing is still a requirement from the governor for churches to be able to meet, and what that means is that we need to have 6 feet between family groups, and so we're not skipping pews. Instead, we're sitting on the ends of every pew, and sometimes large family groups might have to be broken up in order to maintain that 6 feet of social distancing that is required by the governor. Don't get mad at the ushers. They're just trying to make sure that our congregation is compliant with the rules that have been set out for social distancing. We will continue to have our summer series on Wednesday night as well. And so come out and join at 7 o'clock on Wednesday night for our summer series. The theme of that, of course, is the home as God would have it. And again, we have, I think, some of the very best speakers in the brotherhood that are coming to take part in our summer series on this great topic. Brother Payton kicked it off in a wonderful way just a little over a week ago. And of course, last night we took a break for singing night, but we'll pick back up on Wednesday night with Brother Barry Grider from the Riverbend congregation in Dalton, and he'll do a great job, I know. And so come out and join in with us. Again, nobody is happy about this situation. We want to get back to our normal schedule, but we don't think right now, the elders don't think that we're able to do that. And so, again, we'll be meeting at 11 o'clock on Sunday. We'll continue to broadcast that worship out to the parking lot on 87.9 FM. And so even if you don't feel like you can come in the building, you can come and worship here along with us in the parking lot, drop off your contribution and partake of the Lord's Supper and join in every other part of worship that we do via the FM transmitter. For the time being, we'll also be posting the worship service on Facebook and YouTube. So those of you maybe who are shut in at home will be able to participate, hearing the lessons and following along with the prayers and singing at home and so forth. And so you're welcome to do that if you're shut in at home. We encourage you to come out and join in with us in person, but only if you can. Certainly if you're sick, you need to stay home. If you think you may have been exposed to the virus, then you need to stay home. But if you can worship with us, we'd love for you to do that. If you can't, then come to the parking lot. If you can't do that and you're shut in at home, tune in on Facebook or YouTube and join in with us there as well. It was recommended for me to tell you that if you want to sit in your normal spot or somewhere close to your normal spot, just get here early. And that way nobody will be placed in your spot, and you'll be able to sit either in your spot or very close to it, even as we continue to social distance. We appreciate, I know the elders do, your continued leniency during this process. It has been a learning process for us, and we're trying to do the best that we can under the circumstances, and we know that's really all everybody is doing right now. And so we continue to ask for the prayers for the church, prayers for the elders, prayers for our community, our state, our country, and even the whole world due to this viral pandemic that is running rampant. You know, the cases are on the increase right now, but the great news is that the death rate is at an all-time low. And so we are grateful for the small blessings that we have. The Lord has certainly been with us throughout all this, and will continue to be. And it's our job just to remain faithful. So again, we'll be meeting at 11 o'clock on Sundays, at 7 o'clock on Wednesday night. We won't be having Bible classes for the foreseeable future, but sometime near the end of this month, the elders will get together and look at the situation again, and we'll be getting back to you with another update in a while. And so hang in and be faithful, and keep praying for us all as we strive to serve God. We'll see you next time.